Hi, this is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop, and we're back on straightening the shaft for the quill feed for the Cincinnati mill. So I got an indicator in there, the bigger shoulder there. We're running 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 55 thou out. So we're going to do some bulk moving first. You know, no fine measurements here with how far out we are, because I can only imagine how far out that end is. So what I'm going to do is find our high spot. Right there. So we know that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So we need to roughly cut that in half. So 55, we'll go 22. Not, I think we'll be able to get that close. So I'm just going to reset the dial to this dial's hard to turn on this indicator. That's a 22. So we'll set this to 22. And when that gets to 0, we should be roughly halfway. Yeah, let me mess with that. Let me tweak this a bit. Okay. Well, let me get the cutting torch. And you're going to see how much that's going to dance when we're let's see if I can do this with you guys watching. Got the bars bending. See if it will. Let me change the setup here a bit so you guys can watch. I'll bring you back. Okay, I've got you set up. And I was wrong on my math before. It's 27.5 thou needs to come off. So I went through one heating real quick before I remembered that I'm filming this for you guys. So I'm just going to heat it, and when this gets to 0, should be halfway. Get the torch going. We obviously are not trying to melt anything. There's a pretty substantial hunk of metal there. Good heat soaked in there now. So I want to go past the 0 just a little bit. It is going to contract a bit. You see as it cools. Very carefully. I'm trying to wipe out my thing here. Get some nice heat on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to let that kind of cool off and balance out. Let's give her a quick rotatey poo. I need to tighten up that adjuster. So, it's about 20 now. And it's moving because it's cooling. So that got about half of it, which is good. So, let me heat it up. I'm going to let it cool, not cool all the way down. So we got 90 there. Pretty much right at 20. Move my indicator here just a bit. Same. Our high spot is moved a little bit. It moved off to the side. I'm going to go here. Fire up the torch again. We'll try to bend this down about 10 thou, and then we'll move on to the end piece. Again, we're just trying to get it a lot closer right now. I don't know how the camera's picking all this up. So we're at 10, we're going to basically try to bring it back down to 0. Bring it a little bit past. Change my heat up a little bit. Okay, sorry the camera died there. As you can see now, we're at, got about 40. We're at 45 there, 44, and 42. We have about 3.5 thous run out now. So that's awesome compared to the, what was it, 50, 55 we had before. So, what I'm going to do now is move on to the other half. And this is, there's a million ways to do this. This is not the best way. And definitely, if this was a rotating assembly, I would not be doing it this way. I would do the heat and quench method, which works on longer shafts. On short shafts like this, this way works well for me. It's what I'm used to doing. The heat and quench works good on stuff that's... I like it on stuff starting at a foot. But this, again, is a handle for a machine. It's going to be turning at whatever RPM my hands can move it at. So, all it has to do is be straight. So... So we're looking really good there. Really good. And then there is some, this is where the collar rides. I did notice there is a little bit of wear on there too. So there might be a little bit of that. We have to get this first surface as straight as we can before we do this, or else you're indicating off something that's bent off something else that may be bent slightly differently. So we got that close. I'll move it over to, it's for, so you guys can see. Move this guy back. Oh, and I also set the indicator lock nut on fire doing that, so, you know, things sometimes catch fire. Let's get right on the end here. Let's see where we're looking. See a little preload on you. Let's see what we're messing with out here. Woo! We have some work to do. Okay, it's going to be pretty much the same, except for I'm just going to be heating it right there. So let me knock this out, and I will bring you back. I'll bring you back real quick. We're getting there. We're at 10, 20, we're at 25 now. It was out about 380. So, I'm going to mess around with it a bit more. See how much closer I can get it. I'll bring you back. Okay. We're back. See, we're at 65. Oh, sorry. 60. 65. 60. 65. So we are within 5 thou, which is very, very sufficient for what we are doing. I'll clean that up with some paper, and it is ready to go back on. Again, there's lots of different ways to do this. So some of you might think this is crude. It worked, and on handles it's fine. I would do it a different way, again, if it was a rotating assembly. But you know what? It worked. It's done. Cool. This is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.